Welcome to the Battle Tower, Pokemon's most iconic and reoccurring post-game activity. In Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, it's simply an endless gauntlet of trainers with strong Pokemon that you can continue to fight until you finally lose. After every 7 wins, you're awarded either vitamins or powerful battle items such as the Choice Band, but most importantly, however, is that after 56 wins, your party of 3 Pokemon are awarded the Winning Ribbon for the level 50 challenge and the Victory Ribbon for the level 100 challenge. I'm currently challenging myself to earn every ribbon possible in the shiny Eevee, and I'm making a series out of this, so if you haven't seen the other videos, check out this playlist to see the whole journey. Today we're here to absolutely steamroll any trainer we come across here in the Battle Tower, and to make it to 56 wins in both formats to earn the Winning and the Victory Ribbon. We'll be doing this challenge in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, as the AI and Pokemon found in this tower are nowhere near as strong as the trainers found in Emerald's Battle Tower. So let's break down the strategy I'm using. First, I'd like to give a shout out to Psychic J in the Pokemon Ribbons Discord for providing the team in PokePaste. Members of the Ribbon Discord have come up with strong battle teams for every facility across the series' history, so if you're interested in starting your own Ribbon Master journey, take a look at the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description below. With that out of the way, here's the team. First up is the most important Pokemon on the team and our primary damage dealer, Salamence. Salamence is an absolute beast with a base attack stat of 135 and a base speed stat of 100. It can reliably outspeed most Pokemon and one-hit KO them to boot. This set is pretty simple. Salamence is Eevee trained with a max attack and max speed to take full advantage of its raw power. It's hard to lose when you attack first and always one-hit KO, and that's kind of the point. With that in mind, Salamence is outfitted with a full moveset of some of the strongest physical attacking moves in the game like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, and Brick Break. All moves are fairly self-explanatory. You're mostly just clicking whichever one hits for super effective damage, and that's about it. Though it is worth noting that Aerial Ace ignores accuracy checks, so it will never miss, which makes it pretty handy to have against Pokemon that spam evasion boosting moves like Minimize. Where this set really comes together is Salamence's held item, the Choice Band. The Choice Band automatically gives Salamence a 1.5 times boost to its attack stat just for holding the item, something you normally have to achieve by using a move like Howl to boost it to that level. The catch, however, is that once you select an attack, you cannot select a different attack. That's where our second teammate comes in, or as I like to call him, the GOAT. Look at this absolute unit. Registeel is nigh unkillable, sporting a base 150 in both its defense and special defense stats, paired with its pure steel typing. Almost nothing in the Battle Tower is capable of knocking out Registeel in a single hit. And that's without any stat boosts. If Registeel gets set up even just a little bit, good luck. Registeel is trained solely in its HP, defense, and special defense stats to maximize survivability across the board. You'd think that with a stat spread like this, that he wouldn't be able to deal much damage, but that's where you're wrong. This Registeel set comes with Toxic and Seismic Toss. Toxic applies the badly poisoned status condition, where poison damage taken between turns increases more and more and can get out of hand fast without any way to heal it. Seismic Toss, on the other hand, is a fighting type move that always inflicts damage equal to the user's level no matter what. This means that with Registeel's somewhat lackluster attack stat, you'll still be doing a good chunk of damage. Sure, it won't be taking any one-hit KOs anytime soon, but with a Pokemon as tanky as Registeel is, especially after boosts from Amnesia or Iron Defense, what's the rush? Lastly, Registeel is carrying the all-powerful Leftovers item. Probably the best held item in Gen 3, Leftovers allows Registeel to heal a little bit of damage between turns, which can make him even more annoying for the opponent to KO. Our last team member is Latios. Think of Latios as a second Salamence, but trained to be a special attacker instead. Latios is trained to be max special attack and max speed, and has the moves Dragon Claw, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. Thunderbolt and Ice Beam are an extremely powerful combination of moves to have, as there is not a single type combination in the game that resists both Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, meaning that no matter what you go up against, you'll always be able to hit for neutral damage. There's not too much else to say here though. Lumberry is handy to prevent Latios from being affected by annoying status conditions, and he's gotta hold something since Soldew was banned. Of course, I also got my Eevee set up with good stats and good moves when I brought him along for the final 7, just in case, though it didn't end up mattering at all in the end. You can see the set on screen though if you're curious. This team is incredibly strong and almost unbeatable in the Ruby and Sapphire Tower. However, that doesn't mean there aren't any Pokemon that threaten us. The primary Pokemon to be concerned about are ones that carry automatic one-hit KO moves like Guillotine, Horn Drill, and Sheer Cold. If you're unlucky enough to get hit by these moves, your run can come to an abrupt end through no fault of your own. There are also some Pokemon that know Fissure, but with Salamence's Flying type and Latios' Levitate ability, you almost never have to worry about that one. Luckily, the Battle Tower AI in Ruby and Sapphire selects moves randomly, and these one-hit KO moves also suffer from poor accuracy. but if you see a Pokemon that can learn these moves, I advise you to KO them as fast as possible. The only other Pokemon that admittedly can cause some trouble is Swampert. Swampert can learn both Ice Beam and Earthquake, making it a bit threatening to both Salamence and Registeel. Generally, you can swap to Latios or your Ribbon Master and sack them to let Registeel come in for free. That way you can set up some defense boosts before Swampert does too much damage, but sometimes you gotta manually switch to Registeel and pray your opponent isn't clicking Earthquake that turn. With all of that out of the way, all that's left is to tackle the Battle Tower and earn the ribbons. Here are some highlights from the stream where I earned both of the ribbons on my Eevee, and if you're interested in catching the rest of my Ribbon Master journey live on stream, go ahead and follow me over on Twitch, YouTube, and Blue Sky to make sure you aren't missing any of the streams. I'll have links to all of my socials in the description below. With that said, please enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you in the next video. Godla. Trace to Intimidate, but you don't get to use it. That's so funny. Ow, ow, ow! Hey, whoa, chill out there! What the fuck? Damn! Oh, damn! Oh, no. Alright. Well, that's not good. Salic Berry! Oh my god, I was counting on being able to outspeed and use Bite. Because at this point I'm not outspeeding. Oh, let's go! Uh-oh. That's why I wasn't switching. Oh my god. This is so bad. I have to know. Oh, we got a Horn drilled. Oh, God. No, 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 no! Oh, no. Alright, the strategy. Same as before. Literally, we're just gonna use the same strat. The only difference is we're a slightly higher level. The open level matches your highest level Pokemon in your party with a minimum of level 60. So if you try to enter with a level 50 Pokemon, or with all level 50 Pokemon, your opponents will all be level... oh. Wait. Am I stupid? Is that how it works in Emerald, but not in this game? Am I stupid? Chat, I might be a little dumb. Oh. Well, that went better than expected. I can't believe we did it. Heracross. Easy enough. Registeel can handle this. Dave and Buster's on Friday? Yeah, sure. Sounds fun. You could have just came up here and asked me that. You didn't have to go in the chat. Although I appreciate the view. I need the views. We're almost affiliate. I need the views. Did he get an Omni boost? I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. It's the cost of missing. Used to be on camera. Well... was not expecting that. The GOAT, dude, he tanked that. Granted, he was at +2, but shut up. Look at this, and now we can't lose. Oh, Facade. Uh-oh. Whatever, I won't get knocked out. I simply just will not get knocked out. What am I at? I'm at +2. Look at that. I simply will just not get knocked out. That might do it. Oh, it crit! The crit mattered! The crit mattered! It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Reggie Steele. My GOAT. Yeah. Opponent number 7, yeah. Normally, walling Ludicolo with Registeel goes a little bit better than that, but we got a little bit unlucky with a Toxic Miss and a critical hit off of the dive. So a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay, first Pokemon of battle number 7, the last one we need, is Walrein. You don't like to see that, however, before we did see Brick Break take a one-hit KO. I believe that was with a critical hit. So let's go ahead and do it now. Right, so just like I said before, Brick Break is a 2-hit KO, unfortunately, and they hit the Raw Blizzard. You'll love to see it. They just hit Raw Blizzard. Wasn't even Sheer Cold. Okay, great. So at this point... Oh, and they have leftovers? At this point, we have to Seismic Toss and pray that they don't click Sheer Cold. They do outspeed, which is not ideal, so they have one more chance to completely kill this run. Okay, Rock Slide, that could flinch. It flinched. Okay, they have yet another opportunity to kill this run. They're still in KO range of a Seismic Toss. Blizzard, not gonna do it. Do we get Frozen? Whew. That could have been really bad. Okay. Well, losing Salamence that early is not great. We get a Regirock here. Which thankfully we wall. I'm gonna just start going for for Iron Defense, because Explosion is a thing, and while we can tank that even at 0, I am not trying to take that much damage. So normally, yeah, and there's also Earthquake, which hurts. Normally, I would go for Toxic first, so that I'm getting damage while all this is happening, but Regirock can actually end up doing a lot of damage if I don't boost. So Explosion, he's going to take himself out. We're going to eat that damage pretty freely. And we have... Okay, well, we're at +4. This is going to get me to +6. Now, unfortunately, I can Toxic. I'm going to Toxic. We missed. That's unfortunate. My opponent is spamming Sandstorm, which is good for me. Badly poisoned. So now, at this point, it is about racing to the finish line. Dragon Claw is fine. It's not going to do a ton of damage. Seismic Toss and Poison. And we are racing to the finish line. It's not a guaranteed, because there is the possibility of an untimely critical hit kind of ending the run. Poison's not going to do it here. However, at this point, I think we should be fine, because Poison is going to, like, if we got critical hit Earthquake there and Registeel got knocked out, Poison would have got the KO there, and Eevee would have been the only remaining Pokemon. So there we go. That's 7. We got it on the first run this time, unlike the level 50. Thank God, man. This one was a lot more annoying. This one was a lot more annoying for sure. Yeah, golly. I definitely could have played better in some of those. But I'm not complaining either way. Let's go ahead and update the counter.